With our dollar hitting a 20-year low, more Canadian snowbirds are listing their American properties due to the increased cost of living.
The price of commodities was lower in the grocery stores, things like that. Eating out was cheaper than back at home. But that's risen, and the Canadian dollar has gone down.
So Canadians made up nearly a quarter of foreign home sales in Florida. That was from 2023 to March 2024. Realtors say the exodus is caused by both a sinking Canadian dollar and rising insurance rates. For a closer look at both, I'm joined by Alexandra DuPont. She is the real estate broker and owner of DuPont International Realty, and she is joining us from Pompano Beach in Florida. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So, Alexandra, first of all, how many Canadian listings have you had in the last few weeks?
Yeah, so right now I'm definitely up in the 30s. So I believe I have like 32 listings as of today.
How does that compare to other years?
It's pretty high. Typically on the high season, I would probably have 12 clients. So me being in my 30s right now, it's very high.
I want to take a look at two of the factors that we mentioned, starting with insurance. Florida, we know, has been hit by two major hurricanes in the last year. That has definitely impacted insurance rates. How much more are Canadians having to pay for insurance?
Yeah, so insurance is really case by case, depending where you're located, the zip code, the city. So there's a lot of factors that go into it. But not only the insurance have gone up, also the HOA fees, your taxes, which are your property taxes. So there's just a lot attacking the condo market right now.
The second factor we brought up is, of course, our Canadian dollar. And, you know, as that clip mentioned, this gentleman saying it costs a lot more now to live in Florida, or at least the same as it did in Canada. As of this morning, the dollar is just below 70 cents, 69.3. So how then does that impact the lifestyle for Canadians who are living in Florida?
Correct. So basically, just because of the exchange rate, for example, let's say your typical condominium, let's say you're paying $1,000 a month. When you transfer that to Canadian dollars, it's over $1,400 every single month. So not just that, all your utilities, your internet bill, your electricity, going out, just even going out for a drink, happy hour, everything adds up like crazy for a lot of Canadians.
Yeah, and the benefit of living down in Florida, aside from getting away from our cold winter temperatures, are that things like going to the grocery store, entertainment, typically cost a little bit less.
Correct. Yeah, so it's just they're getting hit left and right. There's so many factors right now, hence why there's so many Canadian sellers on the market as of
So
this month.
where are your Canadian clients going once they sell?
It's really case by case, but a lot of people are selling right now to go back home. They're going to take it day by day, see how if it gets any better, the dollar. A lot of people I think are going to be renting next season. Some people might go to Mexico, travel, do more cruises, but I think they're taking a pause in Florida this year.
Interesting. So, you know, you, I imagine, have been watching this news back and forth about this trade war that we're in, but I guess a ceasefire right now. You know, are you expecting there to be more listings in the weeks to come?
Yes, I mean, I think it's a little early to tell right now. I know yesterday, I believe there was a 30-day pause. So I'm curious to see what happens, but we'll have to see next few weeks, next few months.
Alexandra DuPont, real estate broker and owner of DuPont International Realty. Thanks so much for your time. Interesting story.
Thank you.
If you liked that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.